for you. Let us talk.
We're in for a treat because our final fabulous performer tonight, you all know her and love her. You've seen her on Broadway and On the Town, where she was awarded a Obie and a Drama Desk nomination.
Theater World. There you go.
I knew I'd forget Theater World. I knew it. Rocky Horror, you've seen her on Broadway, off Broadway, films, television.
Law and Order, SUV, Friends.
Friends, I love. And First Wives, hysterical. Anyway,
Who is it?
Who's here? Lea DeLaria, come on up.
I'm going to sing first.
Excellent.
You're leaving the stage, Ange? You sure?
You want to leave? Leaving this.
She's wasted on radio. Where's your fiance? I want to see where my competition is.
Right here.
Where? Right there? He looks rich. Hudson, did you do this? Hudson, did you do this? No. Mike, the cord is just tangled up in this stand. It's like, who even, you know what? Screw it. Who cares? Fuck it. That's what I say. I try to say that as often as possible, as a matter of fact. So we had a little conversation about what song I should do to start this thing off, and because I'm a very serious jazz musician with many records out on the Warner Jazz label, they really wanted me to do something very serious, and I hope it's not a downer for you all for me to do something very deep and very heavy. So we're going to just launch right into some, I mean, it's New York, right? It's an art town. So we're gonna launch into something very, very heady, artistic jazz. I woke up this morning with a feeling of despair. I looked for my pussy, but my pussy wasn't there. Well, my cat fell in the well. Oh, pussy, 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 poor kitty, 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 my cat fell in the well. Yes, this is a song about my pussy. I got out a ladder and I climbed down to my pet. I saw in an instant that my pussy was soaking wet. Well, my cat fell in the well. That was a surprising reaction. Poor kitty, 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 my cat fell in the well. The doggone hole by the pump, was she pushed or did she jump? There never was a kitty half as pretty as a pussy that fell in the well. Oh, there never was a pussy half as sweet as her, pretty as a picture, with her long and silky fur. Well, my cat fell in the well. Oh, pussy, 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 poor kitty, 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 my cat fell in the well. Piano solo. Doggone hole by the pump, was she pushed or did she jump? There never was a kitty half as pretty as a pussy that fell in the well. Oh, there never was a pussy quite as soft as her, pretty as a picture, and I love to make her purr. Well, my cat fell in the well. Oh, pussy, 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 poor kitty, 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 my cat fell in the well. All right, like many songs of this ilk. Leah, did you notice that I said ilk? That's a you're like a valedictorian, and ilk is a really heavy word. Like all songs of this ilk, there is a moral, and I suggest, Hudson, that you pay attention, because this may apply to you if you ever get a pussy. If you have a pussy that you would not trade or sell, never let her wander, or she might fall in the well. Everybody, well, sing it! My cat fell in the well. Oh, pussy, 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 paw, kitty, kitty, kitty. Pussy, 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 paw, kitty, kitty, kitty. Pussy, 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 paw, kitty, kitty, kitty. My cat fell in the well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lea DeLaria. Lea, will you come talk to us? Oh, wait, it's like macrame, isn't it?
It's amazing.
And on the piano we have...
Oh, that, ladies and gentlemen, is my musical director and my girlfriend, Jeanette Mason.
Woo!
Can I just brag a little bit?
Huh? Yeah,
Can I brag a little bit?
Absolutely.
Jeanette has toured with Oasis. She's toured with Seal. She's played with everybody from Elvis Costello to John Dankworth, my not Cleo Lane, the husband. And she scores film and television. She was the musical director for the Jonathan Ross Show, which is like David Letterman in England. So she's very good at what she does.
Yeah. So,
which is how we met.
So, but you guys are like the power couple. We're
the power dyke couple of England.
Yeah.
That's what we are. I'm not sitting on that fucking stool, I'm telling
you. What do you want to sit on?
You want a chair? What does she do?
Where are you going?
Here, this'll do. I'll just sit right here.
Oh, wait. Step up. Step up.
This is my apple box.
I love that.
There, that's my apple box.
I love that. So I have to tell you one thing. I have never heard...
Yes, my darling.
I've never heard
I'm doing this to you because if I do it to her, I'll get sued.
Have you gotten sued many times?
Let's not even go there.
Okay. I've never heard the word pussy in one song so many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never seen the Pussycat Dolls?
Well, that's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story, Mary.
Aren't they beautiful, though?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But
enough about them.
Yeah, let's talk about you.
Angie.
Now listen. Yeah, let's talk about them. Talk about me.
I'd be happy
listen.
to.
Now, you have such an extensive bio that's so impressive. Shut it down. Let's shut it down. This is the interview part.
It doesn't shut down.
Trouble, right?
This is why I have an extensive bio.
But I remember you from... I loved your fucking stand-up.
Yeah.
Right? Remember, Lea, from stand-up days? So then you've parlayed that into film and television. How did you decide on the jazz?
Well, I was a jazz singer first.
Were you really?
Yeah.
You've just always had that.
Yeah, my dad is I'm third generation jazz musician. My grandmother, my father, and now me. Jeanette's also second generation. So when I was like 6, 7, 8, my dad would go to play his gigs in East St. Louis, where I grew up, and you fucking yawning in the front row? You're sitting there yawning while I'm fucking talking? Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me?
Get him, Lea.
I'm just teasing him.
Go.
I'm just teasing him. But my dad would go, I know you do, sweetie, I know you do. My dad would go to play his gigs, and then he would bring me along, and he'd go, here's my daughter. And then I'd come out and be like, summertime, and they'd be, oh my God, isn't she cute? La, 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 la. Until I hit about 12 or 13, and my mom kind of spread eagle in front of the door and went, there's no way you're taking my daughter into a nightclub, you know. Of course, now she probably wishes she'd let me go.
So you spend a lot of time in the States and a lot of time in England.
Right. Jeanette and I have a house in England, and then we have an apartment here on Broadway.
So how is it different? How do they treat you differently? Do you have like a different persona?
They're very polite. They say, may I fist you? And then when they do, they extend their pinky. It's really polite. You told me I could say anything. audiences, the English are the English are, how shall I put this? The English, their sphincters are about this big, okay, really, seriously. And it's really hard for them to make any noise in public unless somebody's hitting a ball with their head. Do you know what I mean? So when you're performing over there, I kind of tear it out of them. I refuse to like get off the stage until I make English people scream and shout, don't I? Don't I? And that's kind of basically it.
And they do. You can get them frenzied
up.
Yeah,
but it's hard. It's hard, but you really have to work them.
So you see American audiences being more open and more...
Yeah, absolutely. Than the English? Well, that's, you know...
Not too hard, right?
Yeah, you know that cemetery you see in Queens when you're on the way to JFK? Yes. They're really more lively than an English audience. I'm in so much trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot you were sitting over there, babe.
I love this. You are fabulous. So... question for you. Who do you listen to? Who's in your iPod now? Do you have an iPod?
Do I it's right here in my pocket. This is my iPhone, iPod thing. Yeah, who do I listen to? Who was I listening to just now? Actually, that's not a fair question because Jeanette and I are producing an album right now, so we were listening to I was listening to my singer. That would be the last thing. Before that, I tend to listen to saxophone players. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, probably almost always John Coltrane. Cool. Almost always.
So how long have you two been working together? You've been
together. We've known each other.
Yeah, let's hear this story.
When I was the first openly gay comic to perform on television, we all know that one, right?
Arsenio Hall.
Right. Arsenio Hall, 1993. The thing about Arsenio was it was not only the #1 late night talk show in America at the time, it was huge worldwide. So I just got catapulted. You know, I mean, all of a sudden... I had an agent, I had management, and you know, who goes on stage being what I was at the time, just dyke every word, dyke, fuck, cunt, cunt. I mean, that's what I did.
Pussy.
And who thought I would be the one that would do this? So it was sort of frightening when it all kind of came at me. Mm-hmm. You know, I tried to keep a brave face on it, but it was happening very quickly. And so I ended up touring all over the world, and I just never in my wildest dreams would I think that was going to happen. You know what I mean? So I met Jeanette when I went over to I did the Edinburgh Festival. They do a huge theater. It's the #1 theater festival in the world. It's big. I won the best of the festival that year with a show that I was doing at the time called Muff Diva. And
now the thing is, did you ever imagine you were going to win?
And I won Best of the Fest. No, who thinks that? No. So then I go to London. The producers at the fest, it was such a huge hit. I mean, it was a huge hit. The producers took me down to London. We did a show at the Apollo Theater in the West End. We did a weekend there. Jeanette was hired as my musical director. And when I walked in, I hadn't met her yet. And I walked in and I saw her and I looked at the technical director of the theater and I went, oh, that's trouble. And the technical director said, why? And I said, because that girl is hot. And she goes, and she's also my girlfriend. So, and the technical director. So we were friends. We were friends for 8 years, and then they broke up. And I got the record deal with Warner Brothers, and they brought me back to do the London Jazz Festival. And lo and behold, we were put together again. This time, she didn't have the technical director girlfriend. And we've been together ever since.
That's
10 years.
10 years. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So,
what a sweet story. You didn't think you were going to hear a sweet story from me, did ya?
Dream duet.
For me?
Yes. Who would be your dream duet?
Living or dead? I can say anybody.
Either.
Anyone. Betty Carter. Betty Carter. Don't even have to think about it. Betty Carter. Betty Carter.
Wow.
Betty Carter.
Cool.
Or Ethel Merman. I'm not kidding.
Well,
I'm not kidding.
You'd be good with Ethel Merman.
I would love to belt with Ethel. I know the first time I had to do Blow Gabriel Blow with like a big orchestra, you know, in a thing. I know.
I'm just waiting.
There's some
for it,
fag out there laughing. What grade are you in? Laughing at Blow Gabriel Blow, honestly. But the first time I had to do it like they bring the orchestration. It's the original orchestration. It's Ethel Merman's orchestration. And I remember standing there screaming, there is no fucking way that Ethel Merman could belt a D sharp, but apparently she could. So, yeah, I would love to
Question for you.
have a belt off with her.
Actually, Cleo Blackhurst
Yeah.
Do you know Cleo Back?
Oh, very much. Very well.
She's been on the show.
Not that well, but very
okay.
well.
Yeah, that's true. So I have one more question for you.
Only one.
And then you're going to sing
Yeah,
again.
you're going to
and
sing.
then I'm singing again.
Yes.
Okay.
Your porn name.
My
Porn name. That's right. Oh, but the book.
The porn name. What the book? The book.
Your
What the
book.
Okay, the porn name. So what you're saying is, if I understand this correctly, it's your mother's maiden name.
And
so, well,
your first dog. Or
right.
pet.
So Duchess Cox.
Cleo Black.
But I think it should be the Duchess of Cox.
Cox.
The Duchess of Cox.
Cox.
Don't you think?
I love that.
Well, I think that is the proper English. Yes.
Yeah.
So-
The Duchess of Cox.
I just wanted to let you know something. I went to look for your book on
Leah's
like,
Book of Rules.
Yeah,
Leah's
on
Book of Rules
Kindle.
in its
Yeah.
third reprint.
The third reprint.
Third printing. Yeah.
So
Boy,
go
you guys
get
do
it.
your research.
See what I'm saying?
So, but here's the one thing.
How was Rome?
So I went to find it.
Oh my God.
For lovers?
It was the most wonderful.
Was it amazing?
It's so beautiful.
How beautiful.
With the fountain.
So I went to try to find it on Kindle. Be careful. I know.
Oh, I'm quick and wiry, sir.
Exactly.
You should be very careful.
So I went to find. This is along the same lines, by the way. I went to find your book on Kindle. You know
Yes.
it's not on electronically, so I put your name in.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what comes up?
I can't even imagine what comes up.
Best lesbian erotica of 2011.
Oh, yeah, I wrote the foreword for that.
I was like, what? So porn name, Countess of Cox.
Duchess
Of Cox.
Yeah.
And also author, best lesbian erotica of 2011.
And they've recently been speaking
Knighted
to
you?
me
What?
about being the face of female Viagra, which I think is
way.
a beautiful match. I'm going for it. Are you kidding?
Absolutely.
Are you kidding?
That would be
I am
fabulous.
going for it. I'm going to cash that fucking check. Tell you right now.
That would be fat. That Duchess
Brilliant.
of Cox, lesbian erotica, and female Viagra.
Face of
exactly.
Viagra.
I
Ladies
love
and
it.
gentlemen, Lea DeLaria.
Would you sing again for us?
Sure.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you.
Right, so I got these records out. Like I said, it's on the Warner Jazz label. You can get them on iTunes. You can just Google me. It'll take you to where fucking ever Google takes you. You can do that. This one is not on a record. This is one I just like to do. We like to do this one live. It's Duke Ellington, and I'm a huge Duke Ellington My love to you I bring on account of I can sing a blip blip bobby flam 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 hit the little bayou. Your love for me is true on account of I can do a blip blip bobby flam 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 hit the little bayou. My poor heart skips a start like a jitterbug, it won't stop. Just tell Rover to come over. Let me blow my top. My love to you is sworn on account of mine is yourn. A blip blip bobby flam 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 hit the little bayou. Do 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 you boo ba boo day. Do 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 bop bip do do be. For day up be you be boo do do dip dip. Fit for fit do you boo ba bip dip day. For do do day ba boo ba bip do bip bip dip day do ba boo ba boo ba you boo ba ba dip day. Fit and let that we to pay ba boo day ba. For do do day ba do ba boo ba dip 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 boo ba ba you la do do dip baby. For do do day ba ba ya ba bip bip dip ba we to pay lo day ba you bip dip 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 boo ba you we boo ba. Bo bo ba ba ya do la de da do da dip do babe. Let day do dip let dip do you boo ba dip dip do 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 My poor heart skips a start like a jitterbug, it won't stop. Just a rover to come over and let me blow my top. My love to you is sworn on account of mine is yourn. Blip, blip, bobby, flam, flam, blip, blip, bobby, flam, flam, blip, blip, bobby, flam, flam, flam. Hit the outlaw bayou. Jeanette Mason, ladies and gentlemen.
Lea DeLaria!
Fantastic.
She'll come back! It's up to you!
For you.